Cornel Hrisca-Munn tore up the Blackpool stage with his drum solos this weekend. Mr. Hrisca-Munn is originally from Romania and grew up in Worcester after 8 workers brought him to the UK from an orphanage. Back in 2004, at just 11 years old, he appeared at the Pride of Britain Awards after winning a Child of Courage award. He has also raised hundreds of charity in various sponsored bike rides and swimming events, but he said Saturday's audience was by far the biggest audience he ever played to. Cornel was abandoned in an orphanage before he was brought to the UK. He overcame severe disabilities since his birth before the humanitarian couple, Ken and Doreen Munn, became his adoptive parents. The young lad admitted that he was the inspiration behind his highly publicized sponsored swim. He explained, "Because I have no arms myself, I sort of had a feeling of what he was going through, although it was worse for him as he had arms before." Cornel Hrisca-Munn was born with severe disabilities and his parents were forced to give him up to an orphanage before he was brought to the UK by 8 workers Ken and Doreen Munn. He was transported to the UK by 8 workers Ken and Doreen Munn for medical treatment and they later adopted him. Now, almost 3 decades on, he is ready to impress the BGT audience. Following Cornel's performance, Simon remarked, "Every year I am blown away by not just the talented people we meet but how amazing they are." After receiving a standing ovation from judges Simon Cowell, Alicia Dixon and Bruno Tonelli, some viewers were convinced that Cornel would be victorious as they hailed him inspirational. Cornel joined their 4 other children in the Worcester family and he said of his early life, "I am so grateful to my biological parents as well as my adopted ones." Cornel hopes to inspire others with his history. He told the publication that he is never afraid to try new things, stating, "I am not scared of failure." He has also raised hundreds for charity in various sponsored bike rides and swimming events, but he said Saturday's audience was by far the biggest audience he ever played to. His drum kit setup reflects his unique playing style. The snare drum is positioned higher than usual to better accommodate his left arm, while the hat is cleverly placed near the right cymbal on his right side.